really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Crawford's got it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. This is in the air to right. Ichiro is there. One away.
Here we go.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's just 1 for 6.
Evan Longoria.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. A look at Ichiro. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And man, can Ichiro fly. He takes that one despite the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here.
On the bag here.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker looking up into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Suzuki. And the inning is over. Giants down in order. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Here's Ichiro now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Now the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out. The throw not in time, and Ichiro's got himself another stolen base.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
The 2-0 on the way. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it will not be in time as Ichiro's able to swipe third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Relay. Hit me.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Boy, the home fans are loving.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki singled homer run in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Leading out for the Giants, second baseman,
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it's a foul ball, according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling, as they say this in fact was inside the foul pole. How about that? Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 8th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Time now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza in stunning AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is a strike to Ichiro, and that's how this one will get started. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction. What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball and took what the pitcher gave him.
And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Gene Segura standing in. And Ichiro's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And the runner's breaking for third. And he steps off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes...
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And it's fouled away. Two and two to Ichiro.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Ichiro has a beat on it. 1 out. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Austin Jackson.
skied into straightaway right. Suzuki has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Part way through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ichiro, base runner at first with 1 out. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here's Ichiro now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved.
Giants down to their final out now, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Suzuki on the move. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
2-2-2.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with 1 swing of the bat. Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Seattle led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hisashi Iwakuma earns his first win of the season. Madison Bumgarner is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.